What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Planet Crafter. My gosh, this place is starting to look like a thing. Literally no time has passed since the last video and this video. Yeah, I decided to not do anything in between or in betwixt the two videos. So the grass is here, still needs to be mowed. I haven't played long enough for the flowers to become a thing, so let's kind of come on in here. And I appreciate all of your guys' helpful tips on this video series, on this little game series. And I'm actually really surprised that so many of you guys are watching this because I think I said it in the last video. Everybody and their mom has already played this. So the fact that I'm getting any views on this as I'm late to the game, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. And it's fun having you guys here. So you guys are telling me I can just left click this thing. And my gosh, you were not kidding me. You're right. You can just pick it up. I swore I tried that in the last video. Look at that. Now it's out of the way. I promise you I tried it in the last video and I could not pick it up to save my life. So there you go. Pro tip there. And then Dayton, you were telling me that directly across from my base, of course I head out right when the storm hits. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Look at our water though. My gosh. I say no time has passed. But it looks like the water's fuller. Does this thing... I don't know, you guys. This Terraformation index, did it change when you're offline? I'm not entirely sure. My god, it's loud. Dayton, you were telling me that there's a rock over here across from my base that I can deconstruct. I'm going to start here because I don't know. And it's underwater now. So let's get our deconstruction thing going. And, oh, it's way better underwater. And kind of like Icarus, right? We're wearing a helmet so we can breathe underwater. I don't have any oxygen or anything else with me, so now we start... Was that it? That was it right there. Oh my god, just instantly. Oh, we got a chest. Oh my god, look at this. Pulsar quartz. Plus 150, plus 150, don't need it. 300% right there. We uranium rods. Oh my god, you guys. Dayton, thank you so much. This is amazing. I really needed this. Okay, you sent me here to die. You knew it was impossible. You didn't, you don't even care. You care profit of colonization, whoever the thought is, whatever, and go to hell. Okay. The plan was never forgiveness. Be cursed Sentinel Core. What? Zodan, is there lore? Oh my god. Oh, dude, there's a guy here. I can't squat underwater. Oh, poor guy. I have no idea who this is. Looks like the rocks fell on him and then, I don't know, sealed up around him. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, pro tip there. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, what a great little find, right? We found a chest, a dead body, and a terrible, evil, bad note. Something else you guys are telling me. Let's see if I can accomplish this before we go back there and grab some more oxygen. Because definitely I was not prepared. I just left base with no oxygen in my system. But you guys are saying, check this. My god, we got something. We can grab this stuff. And I'd kind of noticed it when I was editing. I was like, I think that looks like that highlighted for a second. I have no idea what it is. We're going to check here in just a second. Really need oxygen, so let's come back here. Actually, we can come here, right? Can I? Nope. Okay. We cannot jetpack underwater. That makes sense. Let's come back up here and check out what we got while we get some breathies. Oh man, you guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. Surprisingly, like I said, surprisingly, the amount of support you guys are giving me on this channel, or on the channel, I mean, on the, there it is, algae, on these videos is amazing. And it means a lot to me. So I really appreciate you guys being here. And also, you guys remember the last episode? If you didn't see it, I would say go check it out. It's on the channel, but I don't know. I did something really weird there, and I was waiting for explosive powder to craft. As we learned together, it spits it into your inventory. I was waiting for the bubbles to produce explosive gas, but that's not a thing. So anyway, right off the bat, I feel like we could probably end the episode right now. 5 minutes in, because we did stuff. We found the little bit over there that we can deconstruct the rock. We found a dead body. I feel like there's more to that than what we just saw. Looks like a note that was kind of talking, I don't know, maybe at the end of a storyline. I really honestly have no idea, so I don't know. We have all the squash. This stuff, I don't know if the seed shanga is used for any crafting or not. I'm not entirely sure. I know the speed lerma is, so that's a thing. I'm just gonna hold on to it all just in case. Super alloy, we can kind of scoot it on all over here. This is starting to fill up, and then we have this new thing. Here we go. We can stick all that right there. Might as well. And this stuff too, because it's kind of food related. And the algae, it's new, right? I know that that's used for, I'm pretty sure it's fertilizer, but this CORSAIR quartz containing tremendous amounts of energy. That may be used for like, I honestly have no idea. I'm just gonna go out on a limb. It says energy, so maybe some kind of power or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out a little bit later. Let's go ahead and sort that. We have this blueprint microchip. And you guys, we're gonna come up here and just learn that. Oh, the grass clips through. We definitely need to mow that. Still no flowers. The way I play this game, it's very interesting, very different than anybody else. I literally have no idea what's going on, except for what you guys tell me down in the comments, because I do zero research. So we just kind of play it and see what happens, right? Display case. Blueprint for display case. That's kind of cool. Anything new is shiny, and I like it. Doesn't say what it is. Cobalt and super alloy for a display case. What the? Okay. All right. Cobalt is right here, I said. And then super alloy. Do we really want to use one of these? We found some of the locations for the super alloy. And it's pretty cool. Display case right here. Look at this. How many times can I say display case in a 30-second period? There's my display case right there. So we can put stuff here. Can I put water on my display case? Look at that. That displays water. That is cool. What? And this, oh, that's neat. Looks like we can stick just about anything right there. Mayhaps, can we display my super alloy? We sure can. That is really, really neat. Wow. There's my super alloy. Right there, displayed in front of everybody. That's just me on the server. Our amazing windows, or amazing floor windows, that shows nothing. Okay, so let's kind of see where we're at right now. Down here, I have been kind of working on the pressure. There's only two things remaining. Gas extractor. I don't really have an issue IRL with gas, but we should probably work towards it in-game. And then ore extractor number 2, or tier 2 rather. And my assumption would be the tier 2 is what would allow us to get the uranium and like the super alloy, like the higher materials or minerals, whatever you want to call it. We also have Biodome tier 2. That's almost available. It's available at 12. We're at 11. Yuck. So we can probably hang around for that. Drill tier 4, that's at 41. Yuck. And a nuclear fusion. This probably, just looking at right now, probably uses some of those fusion crystals or whatever this we picked up. So we're almost there, you guys. Oxygen. Heater tier 4, a tree spreader. Okay. We can get into some trees. Lake water collector. This one's gonna be really big. We're almost halfway here. The pulsar quartz. I think I always say a lot of stuff in the episode in the series. I actually have zero clue. So there's things, right? So what's the newest, most shiniest thing? We're not close to Terraformation yet. We're still far away in that. So probably the biodome. So maybe what we should do is get some water. Hydration is low. We're fine. We're fine, game. We can grab all this, just keep it going. We can fill up this entire chest with water. Boop, boop, and boop. And we can stick that guy right there. Why not? Let's go ahead and see. I was going to go out there and collect materials, but maybe right now we can see what, are we close to this? No, we're at 10 biomass. We need 25 G for the algae generator times 2. Is there anything over here we can create? Bacteria sample. We can create this now that we have water in the algae samples, or the algae things. So let's grab one more of these, and then we can come over here and grab the algae, 3 of those. We come over this way. Chaw. And oh, see, it's deceiving, right? It looks like it's doing something there and you need to go get it. You don't. It's just in your inventory now. So that was the thing that we can use to make this now. Methane cartridge. So methane, we probably need the gas extractor for that. So we just crafted all that for absolutely nothing, but you know, we found a use for the algae. So that's really cool. Pulsar quartz, that stuff is going on. We could go explore a little bit more. Let's see, we are heat 11.2. check real quick. I don't know if I can make more heat or not. We're at tier 3. Is that tier 3? It is, right? Let's check it. Tier 3, yeah. So we can craft more tier 3 if we want to, but the tier 4 we haven't learned yet. Actually, maybe let's jump on board. Let's jump on board and make some more tier 3 heat just to get that going while we go and build something else. So what else was it? It was silicone, aluminium, right there. Nailed it. Silicone. There is a difference. We're looking at this bad boy right here, and then titanium. There we go. And we can come down here. Boop. Right, chill. And we can craft another tier 3 heater. Looking good. It's looking amazing. Our power shouldn't be an issue. Let's actually check it. Yeah, we still have 466 kilowatts per hour remaining. My ankle just cracked. I'm sure you guys heard it. We launched the tier 2 rocket in space last episode. And I'm kind of going to release this episode a little bit sooner than the last, than what I have been doing it with the series, because I always feel like I jump back in the series and it's like a week before, since the last video. It's a week in between everything. I have to kind of relearn everything. So I'm playing this one kind of fresh. It's like 3 days after 3 or 4 days after I played the last one. So that's the thing. Let's grab some water for a little, oh, nope. Grab some water for a little exploration. Let's grab some food. Eggplants. We're actually going to save that food. Let's grab this. Grab this. Put that guy back. There's a place over... all right, there we go. There's a place over here I want to check out. And then quartz as well. Let's grab one air, because I do have a bunch of these little... yeah, that's good. Life places all over. So... there's a little location back behind here that we saw a wreck while I'm kind of just waiting. It's a waiting game right now. I don't know how far, or not how far. I don't know how close to the end we are. Like end game stuff. The lake is really doing well. Looks like it's not quite there because we're not even in the lake stage yet, right? So while we wait for things to become things and stuff, we can come back here and kind of check out this other things and stuff, and then we can just kind of explore. So I'm gonna come back around this way. Looks like we can make it. Yes. Oh, there's water over here as well. Ooh, I like that. And I'm wondering if these things... I don't think they do. I don't think there's a melt meter on them, like melts within X amount of time. I don't think that's the case, but it is kind of cool to see that the rivers isn't contained to that one area by our base. It's actually over here as well. That's really neat. It's so cool. Like I said, probably in every video so far, it's really cool seeing how the terraformation and terrain, everything changes as we play. So here's what I was looking for right here. Somewhere over this way, over at Chaw, there is a crashed ship. And okay, so we can get up that way. We're doing the loud jetpack maneuvery bits. Yeah, we built this thing. You guys remember me doing this a few episodes ago. It's always so... oh, 400 mine. Uranium mine. I'm gonna leave that there. It's always like very abrasive when I'm editing. I've been jetpacking for a while and I stop and everything is like crickets. It's like, oh, that is peaceful and quiet. Let's come over this way. Turn our flashlight on because the sun's going down. All of a sudden, what is this? A crate? 200, 150. I'm gonna grab the fabric. I don't need any of that stuff right now. I know sometimes it drives some of you guys crazy. Can I deconstruct this? No. When I leave stuff behind, what drives me crazy is when the sun goes down. I'm trying to record a video. Let's check this out. Oh, we got all this stuff. Oh, super alloy. Mine. 300. Mine. This stuff, I'm going to leave it. We just don't need everything all the time, right? Oh, we have a... oh. We need oxygen. There's a message right there, you guys. Hold on. All right, just had to get some oxygen. Here we go. Private scavenger letter from mission reconnaissance. And an abnormal number of ships in various companies have disappeared. And the Izichiel prime sector. Izichiel, is that right? I don't know. Go there and find any information. If I knew what it was, I would. Their note. Primary objective, investigate the sector. Find any reasons why some ships seem to have vanished. Seems to have. Secondary objective, find and report presence of hostile life. Oh, I wonder if there is hostile life here. Huh. Identify and any crash ship and report them. Hold on, I'm getting phone calls right now. Hold the phone. Okay, yeah, IRL. Okay, anyway. Identify crash ships, prospect corporations. Report them to their prospective corporations. Record whereabouts of all merchandise found. Well, look at this. There's actually a blueprint of a microchip right here. I love how fast the nighttime is. I've said it before, and I will say it again. I absolutely love that. Can I deconstruct that and learn it? No. Okay, so we're out here just kind of exploring around a little bit. There's a crashed ship over there. I don't know what the Zishiel, whatever it is. I don't know what section that is. We have this ring over here, and it just occurred to me. Did we ever explore this? I asked you guys in one episode a while back, and you guys were like, explore it. And I don't think we actually did. So let's go over there real quick and explore it. Looks like we have a little secret bit back here. Oh, okay. All right. Well, so there you go. We got another cave. Let me just grab some of this right now. Quickly before we run out of oxygen. I know I have an oxygen tank, but why do oxygen tank when we can just craft one of these, right? One of these. Right there. And then we need one of these. We need actually have it. There we go. Why use one of our oxygen tanks? Capsules, I said. If we can just create one of those real quick. And then down here we have another cave. I had no idea this was here. We just stumbled upon it. We have more iridium. Good to know this is here. Very good to know, in fact. Oh. I will take the iridium rod. My gosh. Oh! Biodome 2. We've done it. All right, so we can go back there and check out the biodome. I'm actually going to break this down and bring it with me so we have materials. I'm going to explore around here a little bit more. Got ourselves a nice little crate right here with some water. Go ahead and drink it while we have it. Grab this stuff. That's a 400. We're going to grab that. We're going to leave everything else. At some point, I will come through and grab all of these crates. For your sake, not for my sake. You know, it doesn't bother me. Can we get up here? Oh, we have ledges. Nice. I was kind of hoping to find some super alloy. Yeah, but that way there's not crates lying around everywhere. You know, just for efficiency's sake and for completion. So let's come over this way. Let's check this guy out. Make sure we didn't leave anything like massive behind. Oh, we have a little place right here. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. So I can drop my iron and my, can I not come in here? Titanium if I need it. Let's actually stick that stuff right there. Check out this dark place. It's a little terrifying. Can we break this down? No, but we can. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. This is 200. 400. We can go ahead and grab that as well. Grab this. That's one of the worst parts about the game. See, I have been over here. I've dropped some of this stuff already. One of the worst parts about the game is leaving stuff behind. Oh, we haven't been back here yet. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. Super alloy, mine. That is mine. Bioplastic, we can craft now. Back in here. Ooh, we're getting deeper. There's a lot here, actually. Oh, a cave, you guys. We have a cave here. With a chest. A normal chest. Ooh. Ooh, that's huge. I love finding those blueprints. Super alloy. I love finding that as well. This stuff. I'm gonna leave it. I know, I hate it. I hate it, but I am gonna leave it. So nice little cave down here. Really cool. And then we have a chest. Some more super alloy. We got one of these bad boys. We can deconstruct the tier 2. We can deconstruct this. Let's go ahead and actually drop the iron. You guys are going to yell at me for that, but I want room for like good stuff. Not the iron isn't good, but this stuff right here. Boom. What do we got? Ooh, today was inauguration of the Space Warp Gate. It took 2 years to build it, and finally we would have been able to easily reach the Zishul Prime sector. But just after we turned the main power reactor, everything went bad. Sounds about right. The power went immediately down. All the reactors and stabilizers broke, and within a few minutes, and the spaceship was inexplicably, inexplicably, we were able to explain it. Attracted by the whatever closest planet. We tried everything to fix it. So basically, everything was broken. I can't understand what happened. This shouldn't have happened. Nailed it. I'm pretty good at reading, in case you guys haven't discovered that. Let's go ahead and grab that. And then that's 300. Grab that as well. We need some O2 right away. Go ahead and take that. Okay, so, my gosh, we got more right here. More places, more shiny objects, more exploration. This is, I've been here. Okay, so it's just kind of like opening up the full circle thing. I'm pretty sure we've seen everything over here. Yeah, because there's stuff right there. Yeah. Goodish has been here if there's stuff laying on the ground. Okay. Exploration over there. Our inventory is full. We should probably head back to base and fill up some of our crates with that stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. We have... Choked me. We have beautiful water over here. Look at this. Luscious. Turquoise. Sky blue. What is this? My gosh. Gorgeous water over here. Looks amazing. Wow. So the lake biome is like going to take over the entire planet. I like the sound of that. I'm going to head back this way to our base. It's right around this corner. And then I'll meet you guys there and see what all has changed. I'll BRBs. Hold up. Just found a... Oh. Look at this. We found a gold crate. 600%. We're drinking this. We're taking this. Dude, we have 3 microchips. Oh, what do we want? What do we want? Oxygen. We can't eat anything more. We can eat that. We can drink. We can't drink that. A golden refuge. Effigy refuge. We can get this stuff going on. Okay, so we're gonna have to leave some of this stuff. There is a gold chest crate thing back here in this biome. No idea, but there it is. And water is starting to come back here as well. Wow. Okay, once again, I'll meet you guys back at base. I had to bring you back for that. I'll BRBs again. We have another asteroid. Oh, that thing is coming right at me. Oh! Oh! Look at this! Oh my god, another thing. We're gonna die here from lack of oxygen. Do you have oxygen? No. Ooh. We're gonna grab this one. What? Okay, so there's a gold crate over here as well. I'll be right back. And there we go. Woo. So just to show you guys, the storm is still going on. I'm not one of these YouTubers that just waits forever for things to happen to hit record again. I just kind of like, I don't know. We're just kind of linearly doing this. Nailed it. And all of a sudden, the sun's out again, so we can go ahead and craft this guy. Golden effigy. I don't know what these things do, other than look amazing clipped through the wall. But there we go. We have 2 effigies right there. And then also, we have the loud... I cannot get through that way. We have the loud AF storm going on. Asteroid meteor thing going on out there. Oof, my god. We have this stuff as well, and all of a sudden everything's quiet. Magnesium. I didn't pick up any magnesium. Who needs that crap? Let's go ahead and stick this over here. We have more super alloy. I'm super excited about it. We still have our super alloy in our display case, which I'm pretty much in love with. And then we have all of this stuff. We should probably start getting into another one of these things. 1, 2, because we have 3 now, so we can build one of these guys. Boom, and then stick it right here. Is this a good idea? Right here? I don't know. Is that another storm? Oh my gosh. Yeah, right there. So this is kind of like stuff. It'll continue to be stuff. This is food and stuff. We have a food crate already. This is going to be for all of these seeds. and that kind of stuff. And this is going to be just the rest of the stuff. Wow, we have another asteroid thing. Did something happen? 2 back-to-back, like you guys saw it. There hasn't been any time that's gone by. This is 2 back-to-back. Okay, yeah, we'll go with it. Stick to panic over there. That scared me. And we come over here and we can learn these guys. So we have 3 to learn. Ooh, big living compartment. Oh, that changes everything for building on. It is really strange that there's another asteroid thing. 52% until lakes. I don't know what triggered it. Let's go ahead and decode this bad boy. A jetpack tier 3. Heck yeah. What about this one? No more blueprints to decode for now. Is this a glitch? Dude, I'm trying to record a video. Shut up. Okay, you guys, we have a chip. A chip that we cannot craft. Dude, what is happening out here? Like, what is it dropping? Normal ore. The replenishment is insane. All right, my OCD is like really weirding me out right now because I've gone through and I have picked up all this stuff, and now this meteor shower just brought everything back. It's like a lose-lose. There's a few things we can do right now. Oh, a shredder. Okay, let's actually not get sidetracked. We have a tier 3 jetpack that we can look at. Right. Oh, it's over here. I was like, where is it? Over here, tier 3 jetpack. We need a osmium explosive powder. And that was, I don't have enough sulfur, do I? That was sulfur. It was, oh, I may have just enough. That was this. I don't remember how much. I think it was sulfur and iridium, if I remember correctly. Let's check it. We actually have enough. We just needed 2. Perfect. So we're just gonna do this on camera together. Let's come right here. Let's stick this guy back in there. Not go that way, but come this way. We needed osmium times 2, super alloy times 1, super alloy, and an osmium is right here. 2, is that right? And then we need this guy. This guy. Tier 3 jetpack. I can't even believe it. We've done it. Okay. Well, we definitely go up a little higher. It's definitely a little faster. Nice, you guys. Advancements in technology. It feels good. Let's go. So we got nothing over here. What else are we gonna do? What else did we unlock? We unlocked this huge thing, right? Yeah. Big living compartment takes 2 super alloy to craft. Wow. 3 iron, 3 titanium. That's not too bad. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 super alloy. Kind of expensive. And it looks like it is, in fact, a square, just like this one is. We can stick it out over here. Oh, look at this. It is essentially this, but not pre-made with all the stuff in here. Oh, I love this. Now, if we put a window on here, it's probably going to be these windows, right? So we get full panoramic view, and we can also window the floor. I don't know why we would want to, but I'm going to. Water's looking pretty good. Okay, so amazing. That's something really new. Let's check this out real quick. Not there. My base is getting massive. I should probably start looking at a solution for like another point of entry, right? Let's grab 3 of these, grab 3 of these. There's no way I'm gonna need more titanium. I said sarcastically because it looks like, my gosh, we're gonna need more titanium. Can I put this, build another one of these big guys right here? Oh, and it doesn't just, it puts a doorway. Okay, I'm not mad at it. That's really cool. Oh, things are happening now. Wow. And we can, like, I don't know, do stuff. I was gonna say start building back. Oh, but our base is getting incredibly massive. We can even go up with them too and put ladders there and have a second story. Huh. I'm gonna have to sit down sometime after camera and sometime in my IRL real time that I don't really have, but try to find time for. I can sit down and try to kind of blueprint out or wireframe out in my line of work. What the crap is that? What I would do? What is this? What is this? Magnesium on the roof. We just found some magical roof magnesium, you guys. Did that come from one of the meteors and just blew up on my base and just landed there? The flower spreader does not do anything. Oh, probably because I need to put some flowers in it. Does the grass? No. Oh, okay. So the flower thing takes something to craft flowers. I don't know how we craft flowers. We probably need a flower pot or a planter or something. I'm not really interested in flowers at the moment. Okay. So we built the display case. We did get more iridium rods. We could build more tier 3 heaters until we unlocked tier 4. We unlocked this big thing right here. Beacon is one thing I haven't built yet. That might be kind of good to show off where the iridium and uranium is, but we also unlocked tier 2 right here. Biodome. This is going to take a bacteria sample, 2 super alloys. So let's just build this real quick. Don't know why we would wait. We need 2 of these. We need 2 mushrooms, silicone, and 2 water. So we need 4 mushrooms. Oh, I just been eating the mushrooms all haphazardly. So let's get another one that's going. Do I have enough to make 1? I do. Do I have more mushroom seeds? I do not. Okay. Water me, bro. Oh, we have one of these. So we really just need to make 1. Yeah, we just need to make 1. Okay, cool. So we need, I don't even know. The rabbit trail's starting to get real here. Wait, what am I? Oh, because we needed... Wait, hold on. What? Oh, we need a bacteria sample. That's what it was. So we need fertilizer, which we can make right now. That's just the 3 of those. 1 sulfur and 2 eggplant emojis. Okay. 3 of those. Did I grab 3? Yeah. 3 eggplants. I knew I've been holding on to these for something. There we go. And I'm the worst, as you guys have probably figured out. I am the absolute worst. Oh my god. When it comes to remembering inventory or crafting recipes, right? We actually needed 2 of those. One thing I appreciate about some of the games like Stranded Deep, where you can pin your recipe on the top of the screen, for people like me, and sulfur. For people like me, that's huge, right? Oh no. Oh no, we're out of sulfur. Oh, crap on a freaking cracker. Okay, I was saying something. Something about, like, pinning your inventory or your crafting stuff is really helpful for guys like me. Yeah, it is. This is a very, very dark cave at night. Are we at a point to where... Oh, osmium has oh, no, it's not respawning. It's just here now. Okay. This is a... Oh my gosh. This is all new, guys. This melted recently. Like, very recently. Between now and the last episode. Because this was still closed off in the last episode. Thank God it melted because we needed sulfur. And it's always good to have more osmium. That's definitely a thing I want more of in my life. Sulfur. And then we have this over here. Where does this go? Oh, I know where this is. Let's see, I'm completely turned around. Our first original base is like, I don't know, somewhere around here. It looks like there's something over there as well. So this is now just kind of a shortcut. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love this. Beautiful. It's a shortcut around the map, so now I don't have to go all the way around to get to my base and to another area of the map. I may have to explore that a little bit later, but right now I just need to make some fertilizer. My base is looking really amazing, isn't it, you guys? It's pretty much probably one of the best bases that has existed in Planet Crafter. So what was I doing? I was doing a fertilizer. So we're gonna craft this last little fertilizer bit right there. Okay. That one seemed a little bit loud and different. I don't know. We need 2 bacteria samples, 2 super alloy. We have the sulfur now because we magically stumbled upon that. So now we literally just need the 2 bacteria samples, and I don't remember what we were waiting for that. Let's check it out real quick. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me in these, because they're pretty chaotic. So we need all the algae samples, which I'm pretty sure did I put them back, or did I just use them in another recipe? Oh, bacteria sample. Oh, we just need, oh my gosh, we just need one. I never know what the crap is going on in my episodes. Just like y'all. You guys watching, you're like, what is he doing? I'm the same way. I'm like, what what am I doing? On these, I literally just hit record, and what happens, and try to do as little editing as possible. I will edit out like long treks from, you know, one side of the map to another if nothing happens, but I try to bring you guys back if something happens. So these episodes typically are very, very long. And one of the things I've learned when editing, or while editing, is that, man, Goodish Gamer, he can talk. My gosh. Typically, there's not very many, you know, periods of time where I'm not saying something or talking my little heart out. So we need 3 water. That's fine. But you guys are having fun, and that's really, literally all I care about. 3 water right there. Let's grab these as well, because I need to drink some. Keep this thing producing it. You know, because I can always store it, like I've said. We can always store them in here. And just keep 3 in my inventory. Perfect, perfect. Did we need 1 or 2 of those? I think we just need 3 water bottles, because I think we just need 1 more of these. There we go. Oh my god. So how's the tier 2 work? I'm wondering, does it replace what's currently there? Let's come out here and check it out, because I honestly don't have a clue. I feel like I say that way too much in this series. Biodome tier 2, it is its own thing. Oh, wow. Look at this. I think this may be a perfect place over here. Right off one of these big rooms that we just crafted. Oh, it has a little connection point right here. Is that a thing? Ooh, ooh, this is so far away from everything. And is this... Oh, ah! Okay, that's fine. We fell. It looks like everything is even. I don't know if I want to start building down like the scaffolding, you know, like the platforms to make it look like something, for crying out loud, is holding this thing up. Instead of just this one little piece up here on the sand hill is supporting this entire massive base. It's becoming a massive base. I have had no plan for it so far. I just unlocked things. I'm like, let's stick this here. So far, it's been working out really well. If I do say so myself. Let's go ahead and let's keep the eggplants building, because we know we need those algae generator types, tier 2. Nice. Let's eat that, stick that there. Algae. I don't know if we need the algae like individually per se, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's just the fact that we're still crafting, or we're still creating algae to help us improve. What does algae help us improve? I can't remember. Oxygen? Yeah, oxygen. And some biomass as well. Look at this place in here. Oh. Tree bark. Is this just generating tree bark now? Or is this something we need to feed it with? Look at this. There's trees. Wow. This is becoming a thing. We have 2 different... Wait, is this tree bark as well? Yeah, tree bark. We have ×2 tree bark production screens. Oh, dude, look, this is sweet. Is this what our place is going to start looking like, with trees? Oh, it's so neat. It's so neat seeing this thing start to come together. Unfortunately, I built this guy on the complete opposite side. I probably should have built out like here. I don't even know. I don't know. There's a lot to think about when it comes to finishing off my base. So we have a tree thing, building tree stuff. Let's just look at this out here. There's what? We got Biodome 1, Biodome 2. So baby Biodome and mommy Biodome. We have this long hallway. We got this weird little bit going on right here. We have our what is it called? Algae stuff down there. Why can I not walk up on the roof? That's so weird. We can craft another one of these things. Takes my fertilizer. I don't know if I'm gonna do that just yet. So the what was it? Oxygen and a little bit of biomass. So our oxygen, we have 2 things remaining: heater tier 4, as well as a tree spreader tier 2. Now, where in the world is a tree spreader tier 1? I cannot wait to unlock this drinky thing. Tree spreader tier 3. Wait, have I learned a tree spreader, you guys? I'm not seeing it anywhere in here. This is building stuff, base building machines. That's all that stuff. We've seen all that. Drill. There is a tier 4 drill. Eventually. Wind turbine. Get lost, bro. A beacon. Communications antenna. Did we... Network structure. Have we built a communications antenna? We have. Haven't we? I feel like... I don't know. Was it at the... I don't remember, you guys. It may be at the other base. It says show interface. It's interface. What does it cost? Is it very expensive? It's not. So we can go ahead and just kind of craft it right now. Just to test and see if we have built it. See what it unlocks. It doesn't look like it does. Yeah, it just consumes energy. So that's the thing I feel like we really need in our life. One more thing to consume energy. I love how this one's still crooked from the very first day I put it down. So we have a communications thing that we can put down. Oh my gosh. This is... I feel like I've crafted one of these. But I'm not seeing it. So I'm going to say we haven't. And we can stick it right here. Probably one of the best places for it. I feel like it. I swear I have one of these around here somewhere. But then, so that was a communication thing. Do we have a communication screen? That's terraformation. That's blueprints, energy levels, communication. This guy right here. So 2 silicon, 1 iron, and 1 other magnesium thing. Magnesium thing, and I said it, but I don't remember it. 2 of these. And 1 iron. There we go. And then we craft ourselves another screen. This is transmissions right here. Yeah, I guess we don't have this. And I love how everybody else has built like desks and tables to put the stuff on. Mine's just on the floor. So what do we got right here? We have Convict. Oh, is that me? Convict GP8971L. You choose to communicate your sentence or commute your sentence into extradition. If you want to be released of all charges pending against you, you'll have to fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and will send you the required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp if, in any case, if our sensors do not detect any advancements on the terraformation process, you'll be considered missing. The charges won't be dropped. You cannot claim property or value over anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use the resources found on a planet to increase terraformation index. You are not allowed to leave the planet until the terraformation is complete. I feel like that was probably a note I should have read at the very beginning of the game, and I'm wondering if it was in my very first drop pod, because that seems like really vital information. It would have been good to know, like 7 episodes ago, 8 episodes. What are we on? We're like moving through this game. It's really cool. So that's the thing. That's the thing. We have most terraformation left to unlock. 2 more in oxygen, 2 more in pressure, and then 2 more in heat. I'm sitting at 46 minutes right now. I don't know how much I'm going to edit out. Probably not too much, just a few back and forth bits. So we've done some exploration. We've done some I say some crafting. My gosh, we've crafted so much. I always feel like we do so much in this game. And I like to try to keep as much in as possible. So we can kind of do stuff over here. I feel like it may not be a bad idea to craft another crafter thing right here. And kind of start duplicating everything we have in that part of the base and start duplicating it and moving it over here. I just don't know how much. Yeah, look at this tree bark. Beautiful. I don't know how much of this we need to use and how much we need to be down here. Definitely, it's good to know we have these large living compartments or whatever they were called, oversized, something like that. It's nice to know we have those so we can stick, basically use one of them for all of these containers, right? And then we can just, I mean, we have so many containers, so if we can fill up, I'm gonna stick that right there. Note, you guys, note, I'm putting tree bark in this one right here. If we can stick all these containers in one of these living compartments down there, then that would be huge. Massive Costco size storage. All right, so let's kind of see what we have here. Do you think maybe for now fabric and iron? Maybe for nowsies, let's put some windows over there and let's just make a bedroom. Just for the time being, right? So we have enough to make a bed. Nailed it. Windows was cobalt and iron. So let's just grab, I don't know. What do you think? Four windows for now? I think it's a 1-to-1, so 4 of these. Now we can come down this way. Boop. All the way down here. And maybe we should have our little bedroom right here. So let's make... Oh, I love it. Yes. They're not these little windows that are on this guy, which I kind of like. It's these full floor-to-ceiling windows. Now, can we craft the bed and stick it right here next to the window? We can. And it looks like... Oh, interesting. It's kind of angled, right? Like sloped, so it looks like it would go against a wall. We're not going to do it. We're going to stick it right here in the center. Ish. Oh, yeah. Right there. And then can we sleep in it? Wait, what? We can't sleep in a bed? Oh, well. Whatever. It's decoration at this point. It's not like the nighttime. I mean, the nighttime is like 3 seconds in this game, and it doesn't get super totally dark, so it's not a huge deal, but we have a bed. What else can we build? We can build a bench, a sofa, a round sofa. Oh, a double bed! I should have made that in case I get super lonely. So... Fabric. 2 fabric and iron for a chair. 1 iron and 1 titanium for a table. And then, like I said, we're going to have to figure out... Maybe if we put it right here, we're gonna have to figure out. Oh, I can't tell. It's probably centered enough, right? Ish. Wait, what are we gonna have to figure out? I don't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. Can we stick that right there? Is that centered? 100% it's not. But can we sit in it? No, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, weird. Yeah, I have no clue what I was going to say. It was in my brain at one point. I was like, we're going to have to figure this out. It's gone now. So let's just move on. It will come back to me probably right after I hit end recording. A desktop? No, we're not doing that. Here's a flower pot. This probably is what builds flowers for us to take the seed to stick in the flower spreader. But I don't know. Destroys objects placed inside. This might not be too bad to have. Let's build one of these guys. Deconstruction in 3. 3 super alloy. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it does. I mean, it's called a recycling machine. Breaks down objects into their core components. The only thing I can think of would be these. The rods. Break the rods down into their base ore. Or, you know, the iridium. I don't know what else... Off the top of my head, I don't know what else there is, because if you deconstruct anything, then it just kind of gives you back the raw material anyway. So let's just check. What do we need? We need 2 of these guys. So it's silicone and magnesium, so times 2, because we need 2 of those. Super cheap. Probably should have built this a while ago. And then also we have one more blueprint that we can't seem to craft, so I don't know how what we do to be able to craft that. No clue. So we have this recycling thing. It's way smaller than I thought it was going to be. I thought this thing was going to be massive. Let's stick it back here in our bedroom so we can go to sleep. We can drink our blue milk at this lonely little table, and then we can, like, I don't know, recycle things right here on this sad little recycler. That looks like it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't line up perfectly with that. But anyway, there we go. So it took it out of there and it gave it to me there. So yeah, in its raw form. Just what I thought. So that's all I can think of. Oh, I guess maybe seeds and stuff too, right? Like any of this stuff. Maybe if you put it in the recycler, it'll spit back all this stuff. Okay. So I can kind of see the potential there. So we also have this guy, tier 2. Maybe we should look at crafting that. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Should I end the episode now? It's been a very long episode. You guys just said keep going. Okay. All right, we're going to keep going. We're going to do it. We're going to make this super long because you guys have spoken in these episodes and I really appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. And like I said, I really appreciate you guys being here. You guys are saying you love the longer episodes and I always feel like there's so much to do. The downside is sometimes if I'm doing things wrong, you guys can't tell me, you know, like real time what I'm doing wrong. So you have to sit here for an hour watching me do wrong things. But, you know, it's okay. It's going to be okay. We have this. There we go. We can craft that as well. And I have to remember, too, we can also craft the super alloy. This was 3. Was it 3 water for the fertilizer? Probably not. But I'm just going all based off memory. My memory is not the best. So let's try this out. If this is fertilizer, that was way off. So it's 2 eggplants and sulfur. Okay. That's just 1 eggplant. Oh, this one is 83% growing. It's almost there. Nice. Okay. I guess we might as well go ahead and eat this. There you go. All right, so I gotta wait for this guy to grow up. 84%. It's gonna take a minute. So in the meantime, we can come back here and grab ye old sulfur. There we go. I think it was 1 sulfur, wasn't it? 2 eggplants, 1 sulfur. Yes. So we're just missing the 1 eggplant. So we're gonna wait for this guy to become a thing if he's not already. 86%. I'll be right back. And there we go. Give me that eggplant, bro. Nice. Squash. Might as well squash me, bro, as well. There we go. Okay, so let's come back this way. And it's been so long. I was waiting for it to grow. I think we're doing this. Fertilizer. Oh, I hope to the Planet Crafter gods. That's what I was doing, right? And we're building something. This guy, right? Oh, new message received. What? Message from Sentinel Court. Unnamed. Okay. Corporation unclaimed. Null. Oh, unnamed. Planet is located in the Ezekiel Prime sector, a pre-civilization sector, crossed mostly by trade ships that travel between big space ports. The sector count 842 planets. My gosh. And a bunch of other star numbers I don't really care about. It has been identified as one of the possible candidates for future colonization. Well, it will be when I'm done with it. It has been a hot moment, you guys, since we've been playing this game, that we've had asteroid showers or meteor showers come in, like storms like this. It's happened like, what, 3 or 4 times in this video so far? Anyway, so we have everything down here. Under cover of terrible storm. Oh, look at this water. We're going to build the tier 2 algae generator thing. There you go. And that freed up all of our inventory. Okay. Ooh. I hope it still works next to a rock. It should, right? 2% growth. Plus 350. What is that? Of oxygen? Nice. Okay, that is amazing. Amazing. We're making huge advancements in measurements that are beyond the comprehension of the Goodish Gamer. Okay. What else? I'm thinking maybe if we have it unlocked, let's check. The food grower. Is there a fruit grower? Is there a food grower tier 2? Because that would be huge. I cannot believe how much we've unlocked in this episode. Every single episode, we unlock so much stuff. And then we're just barely scratching the surface of everything. Like this Terraformation is going to take a very, very long time. So we're going to have to start doubling up and tripling up and quadrupling up on all the stuff we already have to keep things moving forward. So is there not a food grower tier 2? It would be awesome if there was. Food grower tier 2 right here. So 35T. We're at 48 kg. So biomass is probably one of the big things that we really want to be focusing on. Biomass is 17 per second. This is 0.6. So I don't know, maybe worth making another one of these things. I'm gonna have to look as well, see what else generates biomass, because it's not here. As I'm just running back and forth, flashing screens to you guys. So, like, that's just negative energy right there. This stuff doesn't necessarily grow biomass. It's just used to craft things that then generate biomass. So maybe it is just the algae generators that produce biomass. So maybe we should just double up and quadruple up on this, which means I need all the more eggplants, which is kind of the bottleneck because it takes forever for eggplant to grow. And we need the tier 2 food grower to grow more eggplants. So kind of catch 22 there. So I'm going to dedicate 2 of these to eggplants. Start doubling up on that. I probably should do mushrooms as well, but I'm pretty sure there's a recipe over there that takes mushrooms. So we're going to keep 1 mushroom going at all times. Drink some delicious satellite generated water. And then let's just kind of check this real quick. We're not in a place to build the tier 2, second tier 2 algae generator just yet. We could knock this out. I think we have everything we need. We have aluminum for days. We have silicon for days. At least a week's worth of that. Titanium, we have that for crap. We have no titanium. It's a good thing all these meteor showers have been coming in and dropping off all this material again. I say that. Oh, we got little spurts of water over here. What were those those meteor showers? What were those bringing in? Huh. It definitely was not more of this stuff. I mean, here's titanium right there. Yeah, weird. It's also really weird and strange that titanium is what we're out of. I really thought that iron would have been the first thing that we would have been out of. Oh, there's iron right there. Yeah. Maybe everything just sank to the bottom of the water as the asteroids came in. So I guess I need to come through here and replenish some of my crates. And this is the bad thing about the game, you guys. This is the really bad thing about the game. Only when you're the Goodish Gamer. It's not against the game itself. It's against the content creator. When I'm out here collecting materials and they're all shiny objects, I forget what I was trying to craft. So let's come over this way. Come back in here. And this is the chaos, part of the chaos that you guys are here for. And sometimes it just kind of blows my noodle that you guys are here for the chaos that is the Goodish Gamer. Because my gosh, when I go through and edit everything, I'm like, what was I even doing? I think I was crafting this bad boy. So I'm pretty sure that's what I was up to. Let's just grab this. Why not? Can we craft 2 more of these things? Probably. Let's come down there. Is this what I was initially working on? Not a clue, but we're just going to do it just to craft some more heat. Can we do 2? We sure can, because we're a magical. That's magical and amazing. A magical. Nailed it. So we're now generating more heat, and we're 72% to the lake. Yeah, lakes. The lake stage. Liquid water and lakes. I don't know. Like at 100%, we enter into the lake stage. Is that now like this thing is topped off and it's at the very top of where the water's going to be? And now it goes from puddle, baby puddle to mommy puddle up to like granddaddy puddle, aka a lake. I don't really know. That's not what I want. I want this heat. Heat generation is we're in the ooks. So that's doing pretty good. We're doing PKs per second. NPAs per second into the MPA. For the pressure, I would say everything is going pretty good. Biomass is like the The slow thing. What is this? A squash? Oh yeah, because we're doing all zucchinis. Not zucchinis. The no emojis. What are they? Eggplants? Okay. So we have 2 effigies. That's the thing. I was kind of going around and like, this is kind of how I do the videos. I'm like, look guys, here's an obvious thing. I'm looking at a window. I'm going to say, we have a window right here. And you guys are going to watch it and be like, yeah, that you're right, Goodish. That is a window. We have 4 columns of shrubberies and water bubbles. You guys are going to say, yeah, you're absolutely right. Let's come down here and check on our tree grower place. Oh, it's so cool in here, isn't it? So tree bark, I feel like this is something we need to start collecting. Oh, and this guy's not producing at all. Why don't you start producing there, tree grower collector guy? Something we're definitely gonna need to start collecting. Because I feel like once we get this, right? Not that, that's flower spreader. Once we get a tree spreader online, after we hit 65 T and we're at 60 kg, I'm assuming 1,000 kg is 1 T, or maybe it's 1,000 G is, I don't even know. But once we get to that, we're probably gonna need all the tree spreader seeds. So I'm just gonna hold on to that for now. Also, I told you guys to note earlier where I put it. So noted, I put it right here. Let's go ahead and do that. Stick that in there. Now we can do this. Now we have 3. Doing pretty good. I think I was also saying, like, let's just gather up all the resources, which I gathered up 5 titanium, so I nailed that. And iron, let's put it in our iron chest. Sounds like a really good idea for organization. And another silicon. We're still doing very good on that. And I'm just kind of chatting. I'm chatting my little heart out here, waiting for stuff to be a thing. Or waiting for things to be a stuff. It doesn't really matter, whatever order. So I'm kind of waiting for these guys to become big eggplants and not these little eggplants. Because we can take those eggplants, we can make fertilizer. If I remember correctly, yeah, 2. Sulfur. So I guess while we are waiting for that, let's go through this cave again. We have nothing in our inventory. I love it. And we can go through this cave up here and grab all of the osmium and sulfur. New message received. Of course, the second I leave. We'll come back and read that message here in just a minute. But let's go ahead and clear this guy out while we're thinking of it. Let's keep on the same brain track, the brainwave here. So osmium is a thing, and if we can get these guys and get like quadrillion osmium, that would just be a magical and crazyable. It doesn't look like that's probably going to be the case. Can I come up here and kind of grab these? Oh, I'm inside it? Okay, no. It was a little awkward, but confirmed we cannot take the osmium. So we have all the sulfur, all the osmium from this cave. I was kind of hoping that would take a little bit longer, but all of a sudden we're done. And I think there's sulfur out here as well, is there not? There is, right? There's sulfur in here. Ooh, more aluminium. I'll take that. This is really cool, you guys. We have this opening goes in the cave directly to our base. We have a crate over here. I guess we may as well grab it. So, oh, sulfur, yeah. All these crates eventually are going to go away. I don't know if they respawn or not. Maybe if you guys know that, you can tell me. I don't know if they respawn. So if going through and gathering everything and getting rid of the crate... Oh, I see you. If that is like the objective that I don't want to waste my time on. Is this a thing over here? No. You know what I'm saying? Because if the crates respawn, then there's no point in me going through and like emptying them all out and getting rid of them to get rid of them if they just respawn. Now, if I do go through and I get rid of everything just to get rid of the crates and the crates don't respawn and the crates are no longer crates, then if you're still with me, that sounds like kind of what I'm looking for right there. It's probably one of the weirder sentences I've ever said on this channel. So we have sulfur, which can now be put in here. Let's just do this. Just get rid of all this stuff. Oh, that is nice. That was a nice little run, actually. Iridium, all of it, por favor. That, and then we have this weird guy. Bioplastic stuff. And then sort that just so it doesn't bother me. Okay, well now that that's done, I'm like stretching here, you guys. I am trying to milk everything just so this stuff will grow. 62%, 72%. The problem with me like saying I'll be right back, I'm gonna wait for this to grow, things happen in between. Can we now learn this? Have we magically gotten to a place where we can learn more? No more blueprints to decode. It says for now. So, okay, we did get a message though. This guy. Hello. I finally managed to locate the system they sent you in. I don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advice. The success rate of planet crafters is so low because it's nearly an impossible task. I don't know. I'm nailing it so far there, guy. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in Space's Rex. Okay. You'll be able to grow food by yourself when you meet the... Dude, this is all stuff. Hope this message will reach you. Exploration, improvement. I feel like this is all stuff I should have been crafting like at the very beginning. I don't remember it being part of my task list when I first booted up the game, so... Yeah, all the messages I'm getting would have been super helpful at the beginning. But I'm getting them like near end game-ish. I don't know if I'm like end game or not. Just based on this. This is my barometer or my measurement of what end game is. Terraformation, we have a long ways to go. So I know that it's not going to end for a long time. The very last thing we learned is the fusion energy cell. 578 GTI. Sneeze at it. 2 more of these things. So I mean, we really do have a lot left. So I'm really glad you guys are enjoying these videos in this little series, because it's such a weird, unique series on the channel, and it's doing surprisingly well. I keep saying that, but honestly, you guys, it keeps blowing me away. I put out Star Citizen and Scum videos, and those get like astronomical amount of subscribers and views per video for the size of my channel. And then I put out these little videos that could on this game, which I am absolutely loving. And you guys are giving me just so much feedback. It encourages me to keep going. And why is there an iron in the magnesium storage? I don't really know. Okay. So, a very, very long episode. I'm doing this for you guys, and I actually have the time to do it. So I'm like, let's just keep going. I don't know if I'm going to keep going or not. We should probably... I say that. We have the power... That's not power. We have the power built up, right? So yeah, let's just build another tier 3 drill. Let's build 2 more. 2 more tier T. What in the world? Tier 3 drills. I say that 10 times fast. I know I can't. And that way we can keep generating pressure like a boss. So it's going to be 4 iron, 4 titanium, which thank God I have, and then 4 aluminum bits. There we go. And they're actually surprisingly pretty cheap to build. The expensive part is how much power they take, or they consume, right? So loud as well. So let's build another one of these loud noise machines over here. They're very, very, very massive. Just gonna stick one right there. I feel like that's probably the best place to do it. I'm kind of yelling because, like I said, they're super loud. And then another one right there, and a thumbs up and a subscribe for how I have these guys set up. They're just, I mean, they're pretty much professionally set up. So we got this guy, we got this guy. I could build a flower pot to start building seeds for the flower spreader. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. Should I do that? Should we go ahead and do that? Let's see what it takes. Oh, fertilizer. Everything is starting to take fertilizer, so that is kind of our bottleneck right now. 93% there, 78% there. I was going to use these two, or these 2 eggplants to craft another fertilizer to get this guy, the algae generator tier 2 online to be generating more oxygen, because oxygen is... We're into PPBs. I mean, we only have 2 left, but that's going to get us up to heater tier 4, which is going to help us unlock these final 2 things. Huh. You know what I was thinking, you guys? Hello? That was weird. I was thinking, I'm pretty sure I remember reading from the very beginning, if, let me see, if we terraform this in like a certain way, there's not like you just play Planet Crafter, you terraform the planet and everything's wonderful, right? Correct me if I'm wrong and put down there in the comments, because I'm really curious. I will do a little bit of research offline, but there's a way to terraform this planet in the wrong way, right? There's like a right and a wrong way. There might be different endings. I don't really remember. So go ahead and put down there in the comments. I'm very curious to know that. And we have 1 eggplant. This guy is still 83%. I don't think I have any more over here. No. I do need to eat those. Let's go ahead and eat that. Eat that. I ate a mushroom. I probably should have saved it, but I'm not going to. Any eggplants? No. I know, like an hour ago, I said, I'm just going to leave the mushrooms in there. I'm not going to. We're going full send on the eggplant. We'll stick that guy in there for now. 1 more eggplant, and we can get this fertilizer. And then it's a 50-50. Should we craft this guy to make more oxygen and biomass, or should we craft this guy, which just, my assumption is, just gives us flowers to stick in a flower spreader, which in turn, that's 7 biomass. It actually does do biomass. That's 7.2 GS of biomass. This is 17 biomass per second. So it's probably better to use it for this, right? Dude, I hit record. I guess we're recording this long. It's bound to happen. Oh, I hit record and I start getting like text messages IRL. So this is Convict. I'm a planet crafter. Since it's a planet, if you receive this, it means you're near. To whom will receive this? Wait, is this from somebody else? 8971. 2 Convict 8971. So maybe you are a planet crafter as well. The weather is atrocious. That's one of the goodest words. And I'm running out of resources. There is not enough on this barren world to terraform it. Are you kidding me, meow dude? There's so much. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why I chose this. Death would have been more pleasant than this hell. If anyone can send me help, please do. That's the year 3058. Now, I don't have coordinates from this, so I'm wondering, you guys, at the very beginning of this over-hour episode, you can't see it because I built on so much, but there was a little rock bit down there that I deconstructed, and there's a dead body in there. I'm wondering if that's who this is. Because at first when I read this one, or this one, I thought, is this me? Now I don't know if it's me or not. Because this is from, yeah, this is from this guy. I have no idea. So it's pretty cool. There's a little bit of lore going on here. Is this guy done? Yes, if we can move on with the episode. Thank God. Let's keep that going. We have all the eggplants. I always say we have. I notice that when I'm editing it, because it's always like we have and we get combined into one. You guys know me. I like to combine words. So we're going to craft this guy. So we need fertilizer right here. Boom. Nailed it. Not at all. We need the algae stuff. So we'll come over here and grab the algae. Uh-oh. That's fine. That's fine. We just so happen to have algae generators generating algae. So we can use the generated algae from the algae generators to generate more algae by crafting another algae generator. So that's a thing. For now, we're just gonna grab that one just so we can keep moving forward. Oh, these episodes, they are chaotic. You guys get to see a a very special, different side of Goodish Gamer on these episodes because it's so fast-paced, right? Like, I don't have time to sit back and figure stuff out. Things happen. I'm always on the move. Okay, so we needed, crap on a cracker. That's not really what we needed. But, we needed, sulfur. Okay. Sulfur. Disregard the crap on the cracker. We just need sulfur. Okay. Grab one of these. Come over this way. Back this way. And then, boop. Nailed it. Okay, okay, okay. We're moving somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So we need 2 biome plastic things. We need 2 super alloy, 1 magnesium. My gosh, we're getting low on a super alloy. Every episode, I feel like I find a lot. I'm like, dude, we're doing so amazing. We have all the super alloy. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh no. We just used all the super alloy in this episode. So is that it? 2 bioplastics. Right. Sure. Would you have just enough? Can we craft this now? Yep. Looking muy bien. Let's come down here. If you guys ever want to start a YouTube channel, you guys just, you know, it's as easy as like specifically saying what you're doing. Like we're gonna come down here as you're coming down here. It's that easy, you guys. So you can do it. Boom. 2 tier 2s, 2 tier 1s, and we are generating more algae. I'm actually really impressed with how fast the water rises in the amount of time that we've been playing, and I'm pretty sure it might be kind of cool. I mean, someone may have already done this already without the voice crack that I just had, but it might be kind of cool if someone would stare at the lake and like do like a time lapse of it building up, because when we first started, the very top of this base was exposed, and now it's underwater by a large margin, or a largin, as I would probably say. So there you go, guys. We have 2 tier 2 algae generators, which means we're crafting or generating what are we algae, right? Or biomass. Look at that. Scooch on up. My gosh. Oxygen. It just blows my mind how much work I've done in an hour and a half, and how the numbers, they're moving, but it's not like fast movement, right? So plus 300%, or 300, not 300%, 350 per second, and 17 per second. So oxygen is like massive. Biomass is pretty good. And all the algae we can stick back here in our algae chest. Was this one, right? I'm pretty sure. You guys, I don't know. I feel like right now we're just kind of like stalling, and I've been stalling for an hour and a half. Let me just check right here and see if there's anything that we absolutely need. We have that. 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 We built the display case. Flower pot we could, but we're waiting on all this stuff to grow, and it's just going to take too much time. I've spent the majority of the hour and a half waiting for eggplants to grow, I feel like, so not really interested in that. But let's check this out. And I always like to try to end the episodes looking at this, just so you guys can see the you know, the progression from this episode to the next, and you kind of like go back through and check it on the end of the last episode, starting off in the new episode. So we're in the peanut butter and bologna, the PPBs and the oxygen. Okay, we're in the yucks and the pks, and the heat. We're in the MPA and the NPAs and the pressure. And some of you guys, it's driving you crazy that I'm saying that. KGs is generating Gs. So kg equals G. So maybe 100 Gs or 1,000 Gs equals a T. Mayhaps. But we're at 43, almost 44 million, or MTIs. Hydration is low. I'm going to try this one last time. And I don't know why we can't craft that. And there's some weird lore stuff going on as well. So, you guys, how far away are we on this stuff? We're still not too far. 175 to unlock the biomass rocket, which is really going to help. And we're at 100, so we're 75 kgs away from unlocking that, the next tier on that. This That's not an unlock. We just craft stuff there. That's doing the tree bits. We have a little bedroom over here. I would say we've done an amazing amount of progression in this video. So I appreciate you guys being here. Seriously, sincerely, I think I've talked about it enough during this episode, but seriously, from the bottom of my heart, you guys are amazing and magical and incrazyable for being here. I love you guys, and thanks for hanging out. And I cannot wait to see what happens once we hit the lake phase, the lake stage, which is probably coming up very shortly. I'm going to try to do that with you guys on camera. I'm trying to get this new base and screenshots, but it's getting bigger and bigger. And then speaking of screenshots, I realized in the very last video it did very well, but I completely forgot to make a thumbnail for it. And I'm shocked how well it performed. So yeah, anyway, you guys, I love you. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. This is the Goodish Gamer signing out. Goodbye.